Hello everyone, this is Rob Chaw, aka Long Plays, signing in, and this is Final Fantasy VII on the Sony Playstation. Awesome stuff. Oh wait, I ended things here because I knew what was coming up, and it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to interrupt the storyline if you, yeah. So it was a good place, a good time to call things a wrap. And as I get into a battle. Can't escape home. Knife bill, yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. Anyhow, where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. Looks like this is gonna get complicated. I'll go on ahead. Fuck! Surrounded, huh? If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. Well, get out while you can. It's not you though, after, it's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over Marlene. Now it's my turn to watch out for you. Okay, playtime's over for you jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Barrett. Who you call Mr. Barrett? That don't sound right! Well then, if you are through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh yeah! You a cold man! Just like someone else around here I know! Did you say something? Not a thing! So what are we gonna do? Barrett! Tifa! Will's Cloud! Everyone over here! Huh? What's up? Will's Cloud! I'll tell you later. Hurry! Hurry! I don't like talking during cutscenes, I really don't. This was where I was thinking of anything, and that's why I was like, you know what? No, because then I would be interrupting the story. It's like, yeah, nah. Phone party? Yep. Beauty. Menu. Making things are okay, and they're not exactly okay. That keeps coming off. Anyhow. Stop game. Let's do this. Left, right. Square is left, circle is right. Ah. a mini game here. I think it was only like once or twice out of all the times I played this game that I failed at this. You might be like, how did you fail at this? Yeah. It can happen. Don't. There we go. I actually like this mini game. I love it. I can't see. Ah, there we go. That's it. That's gonna be our boss, ladies and gentlemen. And no mini boss or sub boss. It's an actual boss. This is gonna be a back attack, so I'm gonna start holding the L and R buttons. The one, and then I'm gonna let go. Now it should be a front attack, since I did that. Yeah. There we go. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. That'll save the planet! Seems like it. Oh, wait! I'm going! I'll go too. I have things that I want to find out. About the ancients? Many things. I guess this is goodbye Midgar. The entirety of Midgar and the Shona building always felt like chapter 1 to me, and we're about to enter chapter 2, if you will. Yeah. As we head out to the world map here. Then, let's go. We need a group leader for our journey, cause only me can be the leader. You think so? It would have to be Cloud. Fuck! Oh wait! Go northeast to a town called Calm. Something happens, we'll meet up there. Sides! We can't have 5 people strolling down the fields. It's too dangerous. Split us into 2 parties. Yeah. Doesn't really matter at the moment. my party would be Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa, but I want to do something here just for the humor of it. The humor. Tifa and Eris. Don't get me wrong, I love Eris. I just had before Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett overall. With Eris right there on the sidelines, if you will. Thought you do that! Later at calm. Oh wait. So yeah, no, we have to go and meet up at calm. Yes, we know. You can save it on the world map, or you can use a tent to revive your characters, cure up your characters. Yeah. And those calm. The first time I played this game and got to the world map, it was like a breath of fresh air because we were trapped in Midgard for so long. Oh yeah. Anyhow. We've reached calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Yep. Cloud, you're late. Yo man, you're late! Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you call him a war buddy. We trusted each other until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. And so it's raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't your typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Marco reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning, producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Well, the Marco reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. So, something strange just crashed into our truck. That would be our monster. Nibelheim. Tell you the truth, I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced. Sometimes I call it Nibelheim, other times I call it Nibelheim. There goes Cloud. Yeah. This is really more just to show off how powerful Sephiroth actually is. Yeah. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He is far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Oh wait, let's go. Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova! That's that damn headless spook living in the Shitter building! That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. It's a reunion of childhood pals. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. Just to give us a heads up, we can control Cloud, and we can go from building to building if we want. Yeah. I heard Sephiroth was coming and got my camera ready. I want a shot of Sephiroth and the monster. Better get back in the house. It's dangerous. Oh, White, so big-headed. Hey, this guy's a real. You! Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Gosh, Cloud, you've grown up to be a nice-looking lad. Then take my picture. Let's do this, Cloud. Let me take a picture of you with Sephiroth. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guy to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case if something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guy? That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. The cold air of the mountains of Nibble. It was no different. It gets harder from here. Follow me. I'm going to be controlling Cloud here for... yeah. I'll be controlling Cloud here for a bit, so... Thus, we're going to have some battles within a flashback. I don't know how this works, but whatever. Like I said before, these are really more on lines of showcasing how strong Sephiroth actually is. Yeah. The bridge! Everyone seems to be alright. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. There seems to be one person missing. It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Like I said before, I get to control Cloud a little bit here. What's this? Mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Marco energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Marco reactor was built here. What's this? Marco Fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Marco reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Marco energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You're a soldier. I didn't even know that. The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic? Mysterious power? Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use an unscientific term such as a mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Marco fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Finally made it. We sort of took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man! better take real good care of me then. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Break. Now I see. Hoja. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes a materia. Right. Normally, but Hojo put something else in though. Take a look. Look through the window. What is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo Shenwa that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it! All of them were humans! Human? No way. I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Well, one of them just opened up. Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Shinwa! The more I hear, the more I hate him! Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? And on that note, we're gonna take a rest, a break here, and I'm gonna call things a wrap here, and we're gonna finish off this story. You know me, I don't like cutting it off, but at the same time, I'm about to be at the 36-minute marker. So yeah, no, we're gonna save the rest of this for the next time. I want to thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time. Stay tuned. I am out.